teman-teman.
I don't remember, sorry, I lied.
Halo teman-teman YouTube. Oh, you guys got it.
Easy.
We tried.
Oke, guys, hari ini aku ada tamu spesial banget. Nanti aku bakalan kasih mereka untuk introduce themselves. Tapi hari ini kita ada mukbang. Sekalian kita bakalan answer some of you guys question di Instagram aku yang aku udah tanyain mengenai teman-teman aku yang aktor-aktor hebat ini dari Netflix, guys. So, ya, mari kita kenalan dulu yuk. So, welcome to my channel, guys.
Thank you.
Not sure what you said there.
I heard a couple words.
I said a lot of good stuff. Don't worry about it.
Let's see how painfully they're gonna eat this yopki.
Yes. Oh, by the way, guys, aku bakalan ngomong pakai bahasa Inggris, so I'm gonna put the subtitles on the di bawah sini ya, guys, so you guys can read the subtitle as well. Soalnya guys kita hari ini lebih nyaman dengan bahasa Inggris, jadi let's do that. So I just told them that we're gonna speak in English. Before we start, do you guys wanna introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello everyone, my name is Terrace Brown. I'm from the US. I've been in Korea for about 10, almost 11 years now, and I've been working in the Korean entertainment field for about 4 years.
Wow.
Oh.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. Carson?
Hi, my name is Carson Allen. I'm also from the US. I've been living in Korea for like forever, like 15 years, I think.
Wow.
And I've been working as an actress in like Korean media for like 5 years.
Wow.
Nice to meet you.
Hello everyone, my name is Joakim Sörensen and I'm from Sweden. I've been living in Korea for about 6 years total, and I've been working in the entertainment industry for I think 3 years. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alrighty guys, so we're gonna answer my subscribers' questions while eating Yeopdeok. So I don't know your spice tolerance though, but you guys know Yeopdeok, right?
Yes.
Have you guys had Yeopdeok?
I've had Sunan Mat.
Yeah.
I've had it a
I
long
was
time
going
ago,
Sunonmat.
and that was the last time.
Well, so I also had the Sunonmat too, so I have no idea how spicy the Meunmat's gonna be. So we're gonna answer a question while we're eating this, so we'll just casually open
Did you
scared.
get cheese?
I think we got cheese.
It
Hold on.
has to be cheese.
Oh yeah, it has.
Oh.
Oh my god.
If it's not spicy enough for you guys, we're gonna add the sambal nakman, which is a really spicy chili sauce. So we'll see.
I'm curious because I know it's Indonesian and I want to try it, but I don't want to die.
I just a side note, I never seen yopdeok look like this.
This color.
This
Color.
just looks
Actually.
spicy.
It actually
Like smell it. Oh
you
god.
can-
Oh, 너무 매워 보이는데? Okay, alrighty guys.
Do you have any
My
type of like
nose hurts.
rice cakes in Indonesia? Or something similar?
Kind of similar. We call it tipat. So tipat is
Tipat.
from rice too, but it's in like a diamond shape.
Oh.
So they usually eat it with like a soupy stuff too. So yeah, kind of similar, but not really. So yeah, we have something like that too. So recently you guys were in a Netflix series.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you guys want to talk about it? Introduce our viewers about the series.
Yeah, so we were actually a part of Netflix Korea's very first sitcom.
Wow.
Very first.
Wow.
Wow.
It was an honor. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like a crazy experience because there's 8 main characters in our sitcom,
Wow.
and half of them, so 4, are like just foreigners.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
So we have us 3 plus Mini from G Idol. She's from Thailand. So we are all like foreigners. So it's like interesting. You don't see that very often in like Korean media. Like main characters, half of the main cast is like foreign,
Yeah.
non-Korean.
First time.
Yeah, very revolutionary.
Yeah.
What is
So-
it about?
You can talk about.
Oh, me, okay. So it's basically, it takes place in an international dorm here in Korea, and the 8 of us, basically we go through things that all friends go through, you know. Fighting, love,
More fighting.
more fighting, and then, you know, everybody each has their own friends that come in and out, so then there's other problems that arise, but yeah, it's basically us getting closer and going through the ups and downs of school life.
Yeah. I think one of the charming points is there's a lot of people from different countries, but the country doesn't really matter. It's just
Yeah.
the characters in focus.
We're
So,
all,
like,
yeah.
We don't play like a stereotype. Like I don't play a character that's like, oh, I'm American, so I eat
Hot
cheeseburgers.
dogs.
yeah,
So it's like different 성격 basically.
Yeah,
yeah.
even though we are all from different countries, it's not like
A stereotype
it's not
show.
the focus point.
No.
We're never referred to as like the foreign friend, or it's nothing about our ethnicity that really matters.
Yeah.
Oh, which is great, right?
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
It's more about that individual.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And its own charm too.
Yeah.
So what are your characters like?
So my character may be hard to believe, but in the beginning, I come off as like a really standoffish, know-it-all character because my character gets good grades. He thinks he's
The smart
smarter.
one.
I mean, well, he is smarter than the rest of us. Standoffish character. He's a little bit of a Casanova. He has
Jumps around from girl to girl.
meets one person, then stops and meets somebody else. But towards the end of the show, he starts to go through some changes. I won't ruin anything for you guys, but yeah, he starts to trust himself more and go through some changes that I think you should check out.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my character, Terrace.
Yeah, so in the show, his name is Terrace.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
And it's my real name as well. So.
Yeah.
So everyone has used their all real names?
I think
or-
half.
Not, yeah. I did
More than
not-
half.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, only 3 didn't use their real name.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I did not use my real name.
Yeah.
I wanted to separate myself from the
Yeah.
character because we're so different.
Oh.
Please. He's the same as
They're the same person. He didn't need any differentiation.
Oh, really? Then why don't you talk about your character too?
Oh, well, so my character, the lovely Hans, I would say he's the most charming one of the group. He has a very nice personality. He's really invested in environmental issues
Yeah,
and
like
humanitarian
yeah.
issues, yeah. And
the
he
only good part.
no, very, very likable. And he has this set of rules that if everyone in the world would just follow these set of rules, it would be a happier place,
Oh,
a
wow.
utopia.
Oh, wow.
The only problem is that people don't follow his rules.
We do not follow his
Yeah,
rules.
and-
Oh.
No,
We don't follow his rules.
but nah, very lovely character. Yeah, good looking as well.
Do you ever, there's always like that one person in a friend group. That's him.
Oh.
Basically, yeah.
Alright.
Do you guys have a name for like a haircut that's like a coconut head?
Oh, the Pagajimori.
Oh, Pagajimori. We call it like a bowl.
A bowl
Oh,
cut?
bowl
Oh,
cut,
it's
yeah.
similar to English.
I wish I could show you a picture, but that's his hair in the show.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
coconut
God. I
hair.
will just put it right here or next to him. What about you, Carson?
I play also, my character is my name, so it's Carson or Cassin in the show. She's very like, she has a bit of a temper, so she can like be a little scary sometimes.
Well,
But,
a lot of scary.
but besides like her hot temper, she's kind of like, I'd say like the rock in the group. She's definitely like the one that like people come to for like advice or like just to like talk about their problems. She's also kind of messy. She doesn't really shower.
Like, no, sorry.
Like my dorm room in the show is disgusting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they literally, when they were preparing my dorm room, they just took a bag of chips and like crunched it up and,
And
just
then
like
just-
tossed it everywhere.
Really? Oh
And they
my
just like
God.
tossed trash.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So
There's,
yeah.
like, food on her clothes.
Yeah, like I wear the same thing and I don't really wash it. There's like stains everywhere.
I remember I got genuinely stressed when I went to Cousin's room on set.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
It's so messy. I started cleaning set and people were like, no, it's supposed to look like
It's
this.
supposed to be there.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, how long was the whole like filming process?
I think including like the reading we did before shooting, maybe like 6 months.
6
5 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 6 or 5 months.
Oh wow, that took a while, huh?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
filmed it all last year. And I think we started around
September.
September. Yeah, we started the
September?
actual filming.
On set, September. And then we finished like 2 days before Christmas.
Wow. So guys, don't forget to check it out. It's on Netflix and don't forget to support. All right, so now we're gonna come in with the questions, all the burning questions, so we can
Yeah.
just eat and we
so
can just
curious.
start eating first.
Scared.
Oh, I'm super scared.
I'm scared, but I just want to know. Like
Yeah.
my body wants to know. I have to know how spicy it is.
I feel my body already knows what's in
Grab one
store
of
for
these.
I
it.
feel like it's gonna be really spicy.
Cheers. One. I thought we were doing it on 3.
It's good though. Wait.
Is it spicy?
Oh, 맵네. Oh, 맵다. Oh, it comes.
Oh, it's like coming slowly.
It's coming real slow.
Oh god.
It tastes good though.
Oh my god, it's very. This is what like crazy in your mind because when you first try it, it's sweet.
Yeah, right.
It's sweet and it's. Are you okay?
It's so hot.
And then it like comes back.
Right. Now we're gonna get into the
I'm ready.
questions. Oh, wow.
I'm like, bring out this samba. I'm like, I'm okay.
Oh God, I'm getting-
You gotta try more, and then we'll bring out the samba.
And you've been eating a lot of cheese.
That's
Mary,
why.
look at this. Oh God.
Okay, so how did you guys get into like the entertainment world in Korea in the beginning? Does anybody want to start?
In Korea?
Yes.
So in high school, I did like I went to an international American high school here. And my friend, she was a model, and so she like connected me to like agencies. So I did like commercials just for like fun or whatever. And then in 2016, I had my very first audition. And I've been acting since like middle school in like theater. So like I was always like interested in acting, but it wasn't until 2016 when I got an audition for a Korean drama that I was like, oh, I can like do this. Like this is Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I'm getting the hiccups.
He was like shaking while you were talking.
I'm sorry. Please continue with the story.
You can take this one too.
I'm not gonna be the first one drinking.
Yeah, after I ended up getting the role and I did the shoot and everything, and then ever since then I was like working really hard to like continue.
So for me, I did like some musicals and plays when I was younger in middle school and high school. So I've always enjoyed acting and I wanted to do it more. But then I went to college, and during college I didn't really think I would have the opportunity to do anything. I was just studying. And then I ended up coming as a study abroad student here to Korea. And after I did this internship, we would film videos and stuff. And I don't know, I think just filming videos again after a long time made me like miss the spotlight.
Oh.
So eventually, I guess people around saw the video and I started getting contacts from like radio shows and stuff like that. So I started with doing some radio, and then I would get contacted by other PDs and stuff, and
You just never
eventually,
left.
yeah, I just kept going, and eventually now I'm here.
Oh, that's great. What about you?
Well, I'll just grab some.
Wow.
It's so good though.
Yeah,
it is.
good.
It's so good.
For me, I was a real Kwanjung when I was a little.
What are you doing?
Attention seeker. Opening this
I'm
up.
getting this ready for our next one.
Don't get that near me. Keep that over there. No, I was a real attention seeker when I was younger, and I really wanted to try acting. So I went to try acting, and tried it, and I realized it wasn't for me. Yeah, I was like, no, I'll never act. Yeah, this isn't for me. So I gave up acting and I went to circus school to become a clown because I really liked making people laugh.
Aww.
But then, oh, sorry. So
You okay?
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, but I ended up giving up that dream, and then I became an engineer in Sweden, and I came here as an exchange student. Yeah, but during that exchange student, I had the opportunity to try work in entertainment in Korea, and while doing it, I guess my inner clown that had been asleep for so many years, it just woke up, and I was like, yeah, this is what This was what I wanted to do when I was little, and I went to television. I made people laugh, and I was like, yeah, I really want to do this, and I got the opportunity to act, and I tried it again. And this time around it worked out.
Oh, and you like it?
I like it, I love it.
How was the first time like acting for the Netflix series though? How was it like the first shoot?
The first shoot, I mean, it was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
one, you know, like we said, it's the first time a show like this has been done, so. And it's also, well, for me, actually for all of us, our first time having a main role.
Yeah.
And we have to speak Korean on top of that. And it's the first time a show like this is being made, so there was so much pressure we put on ourselves. We were like, we can't mess this up. We can't mess this up. So I remember the first day I was like, the first time the director was like, okay, go. And I was like,
Oh really? So a lot of people were watching you guys
yeah,
too,
you know,
right?
all the staff we had met for the first time. Like the actors had practice beforehand, but still, it was just on set and the cameras rolling. You were just so nervous. After a couple takes, we relaxed a little bit and eventually got into the regular. Yeah. But yeah, that first day was probably the worst.
Yeah, because also we had to like pretend like we lived on this dorm set,
Yeah.
you know? But
I
on the
see.
first day, it was kind of still like
awkward, right?
like I don't know where anything is in my room. If I was to like try, you know, but you have to like pretend like you really live there and like on the first day. The first shoot that I had, I was like eating cup ramen, and we kept like debating, would I sit on my bed and eat the cup ramen? Would I sit in this chair or the beanbag chair? So it was like trying to figure out if I really lived here, what would I do, my movements, or you know. So it was like difficult because you don't actually live there.
Right, and to get familiarized with everything, right?
Yeah.
What about you?
I just remember the first day. I was really nervous, and you don't start from the beginning. I started with like the
Yeah.
last scene in episode 1, so it was really like,
Random.
oh right. So since it's the first time filming as well, I have no idea like how it's going to be, how it's supposed to be, and then I start with the final scene. I was like,
Oh.
I had to think about so many stuff, and I got really nervous. And I can
Yeah,
tell.
out
like,
of order is confusing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I won't say which scene it is, but when I look back, I can see my confusion.
really?
Yeah, it's just,
Oh.
it was nerve-wracking, really, because there's so many people. You
True.
don't really realize.
People don't realize that because you just see
Yeah.
what the camera captured, but there's like so many people
Yeah.
there
And if
watching
you mess up, it's just like you feel even more worse.
Exactly.
Like,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
god, I'm so
Everybody has to
sorry.
do it again
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
I'm
of
so
you.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry's messed up a lot.
Didn't.
Oh my god.
This is
Wow.
what his character is.
Wow.
Picking on people.
Watch on Netflix.
I
guys.
didn't have a single NG.
Oh wow, really?
Please.
Oh. I'm pretty sure there are some actors and idols as well in the series. What was it like?
We worked with two idols, Minnie and Youngjae.
Yeah. Sometimes we get weird questions, like I'll get a DM and they're like, what does Minnie's feet smell like?
We get,
Oh god.
we
Yeah,
get all types of questions. And like, it was great though, you know, like, I felt personally like, because they're idols, maybe they might be like standoffish or
hard
they
to
wouldn't
get
want
to know.
to like talk with us or something. But even from like the first reading, they were just super relaxed.
Yeah.
I think Minnie, especially because we're all foreigners, she like knew, or she felt the same like pressure that we had to go through. So she was always super cool, down to earth. Sam or Youngjae from Got
Oh, he has a
Seven.
different name, Sam.
Yeah,
yeah, in the sitcom is
So
Sam.
3 of them have different names.
I see.
Sam, Jamie, and
Hans.
Hans. Even Sam was just super cool. He would even like speak to us in English sometimes. I never felt like a wall in between us. And because I think they're idols, they always knew how to like snap right
So
into
professional.
Yeah, super professional.
Like
cameras off, relax, but cameras on, boom.
No, so-
they're like
yeah.
a switch. They're
Wow,
really
how
like
do they do that?
It's like two worlds. There's this really nice friend, down to earth friend, but as soon as you go rolling, it's this professional just. Bam.
Different person.
Yeah,
right?
different person, right.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, like yeah, I get a lot of this DM too, but at the end of the day, idols are people too.
They're just
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
They're just people. So I mean, like, yeah, don't ask about the feet, guys.
There's another character who wasn't, I guess, technically an actor, Hyunmin.
but he's like a pretty famous.
Yeah, he's like half Korean,
Oh,
half black.
he's a model.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
Ah.
And it was also fun to work with him, and it was like, I have a younger brother who's like sort of a
Like
similar
you?
age with him, so it's like sort of like watching my little brother while he was on set. But yeah, I don't know, he reminded me of my little brother, so I was like, I sort of wanted to pick on him a little bit, but it was also great, easy, fun to work with. He would always like laugh a lot on set,
Aw.
so I think that was like, sometimes we would like pick on him to like stop. You know, we'd have to get through a scene, but he'd burst out laughing.
Oh.
Because when he starts to laugh, like
It's
there's no
Doesn't
one.
stop?
Unstoppable.
Oh, really?
For a little while, but
Aside from Netflix, have you guys like work with let's say you guys did a commercial or like a series or like other like entertainment works? Mrs. Carson right here.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of people also want to know about this one.
I'm scared.
So I remember there was a drama that has Ji Chang-wook in it,
Oh,
and you
God.
had a kissing scene. So
Hardison.
so how was that?
It's so awkward because
Really?
like Korean kisses are like the type. I think it's more awkward to just be still.
Oh yeah, because you
Like
have to take different angles too, right?
Korean kisses are like this instead of like actually doing something.
So you wanted to like move your tongue around in Ji Chang-wook's mouth. That's what you're saying. Just tell them what you want to say, Carson.
But because you're not doing anything, you're just more like, this is awkward. awkward, you know, because you're just like,
I'm sure you could just feel each other breathing on each
yeah,
other.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
and like we did, because like usually in like Korean dramas they like to do the 360, so that one takes forever to film. The camera just keeps
Wait,
going
how
around.
long was that?
Oh, pretty long, pretty long.
Pretty
and like
long.
they have so many different like drones and like,
Oh, snap.
But I mean, you can stop kissing in between, can't you?
oh yeah, in between, yeah. But so when we would stop, then we would do it again, and you just like hold together for 5 minutes, and then cut, and then again.
Maybe it would be easier to just make the actor spin, so you kiss and then you walk around.
Oh, yeah. So wait, you have like you have been on like several dramas, right? Which one personally for you was like the most memorable one?
Oh, for me, like hands down, when the Camilla blooms. I think it's the English, like when the Camilla blooms was the best. Oh my god.
Why
like,
was it the best?
all the actors were so nice, like so chill. Although I've never met any divas, typically like celebrity like A-list celebrities. If you're not filming, they'll be like waiting in their car, or they'll have like a separate place that they're like private, you know. But like for the Camilla Blooms, everybody just like hung out in the hair and makeup room.
Oh, that's
so
really
like
nice.
Kang Hyo-jin and like Kang Han-il, like everybody is just like chilling all together. And like Kang Hyo-jin, like she was, I don't know, like a lot of Korean celebrities, they're very like obsessed with like fixing their makeup and
That's
like those
true.
same things. But you can tell she doesn't care. Like she would just be like chilling and like didn't even have her makeup on.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
and she was just like chilling and chatting. She was so down to earth. Like I've never met someone so normal. Like she really didn't care.
Because typically in Korea, guys, maybe if you guys are not in the entertainment industry, you will not know this, but typically a lot of the celebrities would want to have at least somewhat makeup done before filming.
Yeah.
And some of them quite get paranoid, or their company gets really paranoid
about like
that.
being that perfect, you know, face and makeup and hair and you know, she.
But that's true, yeah. A lot of it is the company too. Like you can't be seen like this, so like
Yeah.
get in the car.
Yeah. So, and sometimes they don't even let other their own like talent to socialize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really sad because sometimes, you know, that's how like maybe that's the only way they make friends too.
I know,
right?
and I do feel bad. Like some working in entertainment, I have seen people who I can like sense that they're sad. Like it's just like a sense I get, but I'm like I can tell this person wants to like be friends and hang out, but they can't do anything past a certain limit. And so it is sad to see sometimes.
I think it can be pretty lonely. 'Cause-
I think it's a very lonely industry to be honest. Alrighty guys, the last part aku bakalan tambahin 2 sendok of sambal makgelang ini. Aku masukin ke sini, and then we're gonna try it out. And then while we're eating, I want you guys to, if there's anything you want to say to your Indonesian viewers, we can talk about it while you guys eating this.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm scared.
Oh, do you want to smell it first?
Yeah,
Sure.
I want to smell it.
It smells good.
It smells good. Okay.
Ooh.
Like I thought it was gonna be like this super spicy
Oh
smell,
my
but
god, look
it
at
smells really
look
good.
at the red oil in
I
there.
know.
Yeah.
It looks scary. Oh, but it smells
Oh wait,
smells really
we
good.
talked about earlier before we were filming. You said you had sambal ulag in Sweden.
Oh yeah, sambal. What is the pronunciation?
Ulag.
Ulag.
Yeah,
Sambal
ulag.
ulag.
How do you
Yeah.
say it in
In
Sweden?
Swedish we say sambal olek.
Oh, ulag.
Sambal
ah.
olek.
Sambal
Yeah.
olek.
So I have this stuff all the time. It doesn't bother me at all.
We
You
shall
can't even
see.
eat this.
I can. Have you seen how much I've eaten? It's nothing.
So we're gonna add.
More.
Wow.
No, you
More.
will faint.
It's
Yo, you're already dying.
not. I had this all the time in Sweden.
Oh.
Maybe not
So
the
Okay.
ultimate one.
it's fine.
Oh
Fine. It's
my
fine.
god.
Put that in anything you want to
Yeah,
make
so like
spicy.
Yeah.
what kind of, you just use it in cooking or like
So-
on top of something?
So this one is you eat it with like something. It's not like
Okay.
you don't really cook it.
With it? Okay.
Yeah, because this one is a mixture of like one of the spiciest Indonesian chili with garlic. So it has that double kick. And
Double kick.
Double kick.
yeah, and typically people eat this with chicken and
Oh.
rice. It's so good.
That sounds good.
Next time, guys. Are we ready?
Easy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Oh, I almost choked on a top.
Oh.
I like it.
Oh, you like it?
It's more of a in your throat spicy.
Yes.
Oh,
The
this is
Korean,
good.
the Korean one was more on your tongue. This one's like in my throat.
Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't get it enough.
Wow, you're really good with spicy food. How is it? Oh, wow. Wow. Next
I
time.
actually
I
think
love
it
that.
tastes better. Yeah.
Yeah, because earlier it had more of a tomato taste, and now it
it's
has
like-
more of like some type of like a
I think it's the garlic.
Yeah,
it's the garlic.
Yeah. Oh, this one more.
Alrighty, guys. Do you guys wanna? Is there anything you guys wanna say to your Indonesian fans?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not spicy.
I just want to thank everyone for your love and support because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been great. Like the love we've been receiving, it has brought me to tears. Yeah,
Aww.
so lovely. Yeah.
Actually, maybe it's a slow growing spice now.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's
I
coming.
haven't felt it yet.
You haven't felt it
I
yet?
think I was like being too ballsy and I like.
And now it comes, right?
Yeah, a little sweaty on my like forehead suddenly. Yeah, I just want to say like, especially like the love from Indonesia, like suddenly
Aw.
like my Instagram, it tells me like where everybody's from, and all of a sudden it was like boom from
Indonesia.
Indonesia, and I was like, oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet and doing all like the dance challenges and like writing me DMs. They're so crying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This became really spicy.
So basically, the canceling each other's spice is not valid, guys.
Yeah.
It just takes a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything you wanna
Um,
say?
I mean, yes, same thing, you know, like I'm so grateful for all the fans that we've gotten from Indonesia. Like, they seem especially like interactive too. Like, they leave comments, they always like my photos, and like, I've been doing this like language series on my Instagram, so I like upload a
follow.
thank you message to my fans in different languages. So now I have to do Indonesian.
Yes, and
I will
I
do
will
that.
teach you.
Oh,
Yes,
Do it
I'll
now.
teach you. Oh, just thank you means terima kasih.
terima kasih.
Yes,
Oh.
terima kasih semua.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Semua.
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 Thank you everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Terima kasih semua.
Alrighty guys, jangan lupa untuk follow. Aku bakalan taruh channel-channel dan Instagram mereka di bawah, dan jangan lupa to support them, and hopefully next time kita bisa come back with an Indonesian food spicy one as well. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.